Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Reporting on the Tea Parties, that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Hundreds of thousands of Americans protested yesterday against big government, massive spending, and what they believe is irresponsible behavior by the feds. There is no question these protests were newsworthy, but they deeply offended the committed left-wing press, which right now is about 75% of all the American media. Predictably, the uber-liberal New York Times buried the Tea Party story on page 16 and grossly underestimated the crowds involved. Meantime, the Wall Street Journal ran the story on page 3, USA Today also on page 3.
Yeah, Bill, well, those fucking newspapers aren't owned by Rupert Murdoch, so, yeah, they don't get the fucking Fox talking points put up on the front page, alright, asshole? The real news gets the front page. You don't even bother to say what made it ahead, what made it on page 1 and 2, that made it ahead of this Tea Party bullshit news. But, you know, whatever. You don't care about facts and shit. You just care about your agenda. Same as you accuse everyone else of having a fucking agenda, you hypocritical fucktard.
On the network news side, here was the tone.
These self-styled Tea Parties were aimed squarely at President Obama and the Democratic leaders in Congress, and aimed at garnering media attention as well.
Cheered on by Fox News and talk radio, the hundreds of Tea Parties today were designed to protest the bailouts, the stimulus plan, and President Obama's budget.
But from the White House perspective, not all of it was as homegrown as it may seem.
A lot of the sentiment is about organizing anti-Obama rallies.
A fistful of rightward-leaning websites and commentators.
Everything is big in Texas.
Embraced the cause.
And it went on and on.
I mean, what fucking tone was that you were trying to show us? It looked like totally normal, good coverage. And you were complaining about it. You're like, and it went on and on. I mean, seriously, go rewatch those clips. Rewind and watch those clips. Tell me if you saw anything that wasn't like totally fucking regular goddamn news. Now, they didn't fucking blow all these teabaggers, so of course Fox News isn't like loving it. These people are just reporting the facts. These other stations are reporting the facts. They're not propagandizing this fucking their agenda like Fox News, and Fox News can't stand it. And the fact that they actually come out and bitch about it is fucking hilarious.
Now, there is no question that Fox News recognized the Tea Parties as a major story and promoted our coverage of the protests heavily this week. Also, Fox News analysts were at some of the events. That strategy was very smart.
And now you're admitting that your strategy was to promote this shit and get people riled up, and you succeeded. You succeeded in getting people that would get a fucking tax break to get upset about taxes. You see what I'm saying? You guys are getting people freaked out for no fucking reason. Just like Beck getting people freaked out that the government's gonna take their guns away when no such fucking thing is happening. And look what fucking happens because of it. This is bullshit. You're a fucking asshole. All Fox News. Fuck you, motherfuckers. This is, you know, there's a couple times when I'm thinking, you know, Bill O'Reilly isn't so fucking bad. But then I see shit like this and the fucking hate just comes right back into me, motherfucker.
Millions of Americans feel they have no voice in the left-wing media. Again, that comprises about 75% of the press. So when the folks hit the streets in a big way, it should be covered, correct?
You were just showing news clips of other people, of their other stations covering it. So yes, it should be covered, and it was. It just shouldn't be promoted through a news source. Understand? Journalists aren't supposed to promote one side or the other, you fucking idiot.
That is why Fox News destroys NBC and CNN on cable every night. We cover the news. We don't ignore it, and we don't denigrate it. And there was plenty of that going on yesterday.
And of course, right-wingers are going nuts on tax day. They're holding these tea parties across the country.
I think you get the general tenor of this. It's anti-government, anti-CNN, since this is highly promoted by the right-wing conservative network Fox.
What you also saw was this sort of friends group, the secessionists, the militia types.
These tea parties were filled and fueled with one network, which has got, of course, a stable of talk show hosts that just throw around the word revolution all the time.
A few hundred hardy souls came out with their mildly racist signs.
Unbelievable.
Now, let me tell you what's fucking unbelievable, Bill. What's unbelievable is that you are such a fucking hypocrite. How much of a hypocrite can you be? That you sit there and complain when left-wing news channels complain about the right wing, but at the same time while you're complaining about the left wing on your right wing program. Do you fucking get the hypocrisy, you fuck nut?
Summing up, many in the American media are not very interested in reporting the news. Their mission is to promote ideology, left-wing ideology, and this network has been accused of the opposite, but our coverage of the Tea Parties was vastly superior to anything else around. So you make the call.
Oh, we'll make the call all fucking right, dude. I mean, we're not stupid, you asshole. You treat us like we're fucking retarded. Of course Fox News covered it more than anything. They promoted it. They put their fucking talking heads like Beck and the rest of these Cavuto and the rest of these retards at the fucking head of these tea parties. You guys ran the shit, okay? Of course you covered the fuck out of it. No, everyone else just covered the fact that you guys were fucking making such a big fucking deal out of it. You're upset because nobody else got a fucking potato chip up their asshole about getting a tax cut. We're all smart enough to appreciate it, you fucking retard.
And to help you make the call, last night The Factor beat CNN, MSNBC, Headline News, and CNBC combined at 8 p.m. with 50,000 viewers to spare. In the key demo, we beat the haters at NBC by almost 500,000 viewers. No parties over there.
Fucking bravo, fucking Billo. Argument ad populum. Wow. Because, and a lot of people believe in God. The majority of people believe in God. So that means it's true. And there's nothing else you have to say about it. And because Fox News has more fucking viewers and higher ratings than other news channels, that means that we are right and they are wrong. Do you understand my argument? I mean, how in the fuck does this really make the news? People in other countries always leave comments on my Fuck Fox videos saying, how in the fuck is Fox News even considered news? It's a fucking joke. Fuck you, Bill O'Reilly. Fuck you, Fox News. Coctopus out.